Hi everybody, this is Diane. I'm working on the pattern journals some more. Since I'm making 8 of them, it's taking some time, of course. And I'm doing a lot. They're 1 signature journals, and I think there's like 13 folded pages. And I'm doing a lot of things to these journals. So I still have to add some trims to the fronts of some of them, but right now I'm working on pages. So these 2 are done up to a point. Actually, let me go through and see where I might want to add some stamps, because I got out my stamps, just a few. My Simplicity stamps, I thought I needed to use them in these pattern journals. And this one, and then this one is not a pattern, it's a Vogue, well, New York style it says. So it looks like a magazine cover. I don't know if I'll use that, but I got them out. All right, so I'm just going to flip through and see where I want to use these stamps. I'll put one there, and I'm just going to use black, keep it simple. Actually, I'll put this one up here. And this one down here. I don't want to put that right back in the book because this glue or this ink stays a little wet for a little bit. Maybe that's all I want to do for now. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do for now. I'll put this back in when I think it's dry. And this one I will add to, I'll stamp in that one too later. But for now, this book is done and it's not sewn together. But I'm going to work on another journal and try to bring it up to speed. It has a lot of the elements already done. This morning I went through and did collages on all of the covers, so they're all done, the inside cover. This part is done in all of the journals. And I think this part is done in all of the journals. So I do have to add some lace here. I did a video yesterday doing some of this stuff, but for some reason it won't even up. It's like my camera won't, my phone won't even accept it. It said it couldn't. I don't know why it says it can't upload it because it's on my camera. And I tried to upload it to CapCut so I could edit it, but it couldn't. And then, I don't know, it's weird. I tried to turn it because it was sideways on my phone and it wouldn't even do that. So I think my camera is just not accepting it. It was just over an hour, but I had a lot of editing to do. So anyway, wasn't that good of a video anyway because I didn't talk. I just was working without talking much. It was a lot of silence on that. And I don't mind silence on my videos. I don't like to talk a lot anyway. So I figure I'm not even going to worry about it. We'll just let that video go. Okay, there's that. And this, I glued it on instead of leaving it as a tuck spot, so I clipped this to that, but now I can't because, not to the edge, because of the lace, so I'll just clip it to the top, because this should have been tucked into a tuck spot. And I have the pages in a different order, so I'm going to arrange them to match what I have in this other book. So this is done. It's wrapping paper and then a fun image from a pattern catalog that you can use and a digital card. And I'm going to do a collage of dry cleaning ephemera. Those are my dry cleaning tickets on this page. Oh, you know, I have tickets or tags that came with the dry cleaning stuff. They're like, I don't know, they measured pants and dresses for whatever reason. And I want to include at least one of those tags in each journal. I have to get it out of the drawer they're in. So I'm going to use a little piece of this. And a ticket. And I'm going to add a little digital button. I had it in my hand and it slipped away. Here's one. I've had a lot of digital buttons from whatever kits I had printed. Now I'm going to use one of my Avon paper clips on this page to hold some more ephemera pieces. I have this repair tag. Oh, well, I'm going to put that in a pocket somewhere. So I'll just clip some tickets. I still have some of these tickets in my shop if you're interested. And another type of ticket too. And I'm going to put some Monopoly money here. And a digital card that you can write on. That's a big one. And I put this on so that you can read the Avon on the back side. Here I'm just going to make a tab with some leftover paper. And I'll just glue that right there. We had pretty cold weather for a week or so, maybe not even a full week, and then it got warm again. So 40s and 50s warm. And so we've had quite a bit of rain during those warm days. Otherwise, we might have a lot of snow out there, but we don't. It's just rain. But tomorrow, starting tonight, I think it's going to get cold again. Okay, next I have a book page. Where's the book page? music. Do I not have a book page? I don't. So I better get one. Maybe I'll just use the cover from this pattern. And I'll just add a little bit of lace to this edge. Well, I had to pause the video. My daughter was on break and was texting me to see how things were going with her boy here. And then I thought I turned the camera back on, but apparently I didn't. So I did a little work without you. So I added this lace here, and I added a little playing card there. And for this catalog page, which is just darling, I just reinforced it with a strip of paper. Look at those beautiful dresses. 3 for $3.97. What? This is 3 for $2.97 for the toddler sizes. Wow. So you missed all of the looking through millinery flowers to find something for this, but I ended up with this partial millinery flower that I had in the bag. So I just made a little nest out of it for this little paper flower. So this paper flower isn't vintage, and I added this little jeweled flower to the center, but the green part is vintage. And then I made a double pocket here. Pretty simple. Just added a plain guest check and this flashcard that I glued a couple of little children to, a playing card, math card, and a little digital button card with a little girl. And I already had this done. So I just popped this in here, and I already had this done. I did this in the video that I couldn't upload. So it's just a bingo paper glued to cardstock, and I did, these are all digital pieces here. And then I had done this in a different video. And this is just a little digital girl that I had, and I might look for something else to swap her out for, like a pattern girl. But this is, I forgot the name of that digital shop. It's AI. This little girl is an AI piece. So now this is where I was when I realized I wasn't recording. This is a page from a sewing book, and I just want to put a doily on it, but I want to just add a very simple embellishment. I have this flower punch that I'm going to make a little flower with. And I'll add a little button to it. My scissors got buried. Actually, I think that button's too big. Here's a smaller one. Coming down hard now. I can hear the rain. It's cozy in here. I had to go out and pick Teddy up, and that's the only time I had to go out. He likes to go home. He used to wait here for his mom to pick him up, but she stays and talks. We talk, and he's so bored waiting. So now he always asks me to take him home when he's done with school. But today, I'm going to bake Christmas cookies to put in the freezer, the spritz kind. So that way his mom can just come by after work and I don't have to go out in the rain again. I do have to go out to my shed to get my cookie press to make the spritz cookies though. But I won't be driving in the rain. And I will look for something, maybe this, just a little piece from a pattern. This is from a pattern envelope. And I will end up backing it with something, and I'll have that tucked in there. We're moving along quickly in here because I had a lot of stuff already done. Just have some colored dyed paper here. And lastly, a page from a pattern catalog. Let me make sure I don't have anything else I need to do here. Oh, I do. I'm just going to put her here. This is from a doll pattern. A dress for a Barbie doll. And I think I will put a big pocket on this page. But I made some big pockets, but they're all ladies, and I want something with a young girl. So I have to go look for some other papers. I'll be back. This is children from vintage magazines, so let me see what I can find in here. I didn't think to do some for the kid ones. That's adorable. That's adorable. They're a little smaller than what I, excuse me, what I'm looking for, but I'm just going to pull some out. I want it to be almost the size of a full page. Love that one. She's doing a hem on that one. That would be appropriate. Okay, I think we have enough. This is from Ladies' Home Journal, 1917. And it's advertising Indian head fabric. I think I'm going to get a black cardstock. Okay, I have it glued down to black cardstock. It's very, very thin border around it, but it's enough to frame it out from the page. And I don't have a card to put in here yet, but I could use one of these. I like the colors of this one. So I think I'll make a card with that, sorry. And put a tab on it. So I'll leave it sticking out there so I'll remember to do that. Just looking for a little digital there. I do have a box that says children, so I bet this is what I want. I was looking in the grown-up box before. Perfect. All right, here I am going to put a pocket, and on the other one I have, let's see, where are they? I made them. Pockets made with the wrappers from seam binding and rickrack and stuff, but I didn't have enough to make for all the journals, so I'm not even sure where they are now. So I think I'll have to make it out of something else for this. How about just a little pocket with some soda, a soda label. Just put it right there. Now, in the pocket in this other book that I'm copying, I had a postcard. This is too small for a postcard, so I'll make sure I put a postcard in a different pocket, like an antique postcard, like that one. That's cute. And put that in somewhere so I don't forget it. It's on the back. Clip 2 pages together, 3 pages together. There we go. 4 pages. Nope, more than that. I clipped a whole bunch of pages together. I'll tuck it in there for now. I may end up moving it. So I can find something fun to put in this pocket. I have a lottery ticket, colorful one. That's a little too tall. I'll stick that in there, but I'll probably put something else in there. Okay. And I'm going to add 2 of these sheets for writing on. This has to go back in here. I have to find out where. So all of these will be able to be flipped up and written on. You can put pictures or writing underneath on the white page. And this is a sticky note, but I just want to make sure it's going to stay. So I'm going to put some glue here. here. I'm building up too much stuff over here. Put a few things away so I can breathe a little bit. Okay, helps a little. Now I want a figure to put here. That's cute. So I don't think I have one of these pages in this journal. Okay, goes before the book page. I'm just going to put the page in this one, if I can find it. I'm not sure where it went. I'll do that later. And I need one more pocket here and then something on the back. Okay, so this is going to be, see, in this one I have a vintage advertisement for snaps. So I'll just use one of these to make another pocket like that one. I want to make sure you can still see the children over here. She's so adorable. And I'll put it on red cardstock. That's adorable. Now, this is one of my big tags, and I had to trim a little bit off the sides to fit into the pockets I'm making, and it looks like, even though this is a smaller pocket, it will still fit. So I'm not going to do this on camera, I don't think, but I'll just put a piece of sewing pattern tissue and look for another child image to put on it. Maybe that, I don't know. So on the back, I just need a seed packet. Now, where did the seed packets go? I used to know where they were. And they got moved. Oh my goodness. Sometimes it's exhausting. Oh, I already have a couple cards made. Maybe just the one. So I have some more little kid tags that were in my stash already. Let's see. I'll just put that one in there. Oh, I see them. I moved them over to my tray. That'll go behind. All right, so I've got 3 journals pretty much all up to where they should be. And I have 5 more to go. But I am having fun because I love all of these old images that I get to use. And the pattern images. I think they're just so great. And I'm really glad I get to use them. Let's see. I don't know how much time I'm going to have because I don't know how much I'll edit out, but I'm going to add some decoration to this cover. I waste 2 pom-poms every time I use a strip of this because it's like impossible for me to cut in between where one of them doesn't end up hanging. So I purposely cut onto that part. So this one is going to be good. It's not going to fall off or come loose. And then when I get to here, I have to cut into the next one. Love it. It just really adds finishing touch. And I don't think I'll add the big flowers here because she's right there. But I could add maybe something down here. That's really off center. Whoops. I can't get it centered either. Okay, there's that. And I'm very happy with this journal at the moment. All right, so I'm going to continue doing some work on another journal, but I'm going to let you go. And I'm going to say that this time, this will be the last process video. And so the next one in this series will be looking at, I think I'll do 4 in one video and 4 in another video, listing 4 at a time. So you can watch for that. And I'll see you then. Have a creative day. Bye.